Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cinepressa. Today I have Greg Sestero, author of the esteemed Disaster Artist. I was going to bring it over, but it's on the table all the way over there, right? So.
You know, you need to learn force. You're almost there.
Well, internship at Lucasfilm worked no magic for me in that department. So
I thought you said you had the book memorized.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way to do it.
I totally. I did that, so we did, if you guys don't know, Greg Sestero plays Mark from The Room. That's his big thing, but he's also now a filmmaker, doing his own films, such as?
Best Friends, Volume 1 and 2. If you like the movie A Simple Plan, if you like Breaking Bad, just imagine Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero make Breaking Bad. But it revolves around gold teeth. And then, to make it even weirder, I wrote, directed, and starred in a new horror film called Valley, which is now on Tubi, and it's coming out on Blu-ray.
And big reason why we're doing this interview is because we're both from the Bay Area. You're from Walnut Creek, if I remember correctly, right? We are both actors now who have officially, we were talking about this yesterday, have been in bad movies, but we can actually act in other things too. So we're about to start a support for this.
Awesome.
Yeah, how have you been enjoying the convention so
far? It's the first fan expo of San Francisco, and it's always cool to do something. I don't get to do much in my hometown, so it's always a blast to be here and meet people like you that are aspiring actors.
Oh, the Mandalorian just walked out there.
Yeah, it's always great to be back in the Bay.
Yeah, it's great to hear. Yeah, so I guess in terms of turning your career from, just simply being the guy from The Room into, just your own products and everything now. I guess what steps did you take to really delve into that?
I think it all started with the Disaster Artist book. I needed to have something to offer. I was like, I'm in this terrible movie that people love. What do I bring to the table? And I think it was the story behind the making of the movie, the goal of becoming an actor, going to LA. I think all that stuff is, a story of people can relate to.
Yeah.
And my goal with the book was for that to be turned into its own movie. Because I thought if I can take something that's considered so bad and turn it into something that's good, that's a great start onto making good things.
Yeah, I think we could talk a long time about how that book was very resonant. You wrote that with Tom Bissell, correct?
Tom Bissell, yeah, he's written a ton of great videos.
Yeah, Halo, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the thing about that book is that it's just really resonant to the Hollywood experience, like you mentioned, of folks that want to become an actor and then move to LA and get into that entertainment, right? You really did not have any horrors cut with detailing how hard it was for you to break in initially back then.
Yeah, it was a different time too. You had to really move there and do a lot of networking, and now you can kind of make films and do projects kind of anywhere, which is great.
Yeah, so I mean, congrats again on all the newer projects and whatnot. Is there anything that you want to, I guess, put out there in regards to just the stuff that you're developing now?
Yeah, like I was saying last night, I made a Christmas horror anthology film called The Christmas Tapes. It comes out in December on Tubi and streaming. Basically, the story revolves around me. I'm a dude whose car broke down on Christmas Eve, and I go to someone's house and I knock on the door with a box. And that's the concept of the film. I've not seen it, but I've heard it's very cool. And I also, I'm making a UFO abduction movie called Forbidden Sky that is based on an Area 51 caller. If you ever listen to Art Bell, check it out. But yeah, an alien abduction movie, so really testing the bounds.
Any chance of shooting that in New Mexico? Or?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, well,
I've already scouted there. And
really?
I went to the Roswell UFO Festival this past year.
Nice. Yeah, I used to live in New Mexico. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already scouted there, Texas as well. So.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
New Mexico if you can. You got to keep it in the area, right?
Yeah, I think a big aspect of filmmaking for me is locations. I feel like that's a special effect and you can capture something that's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I did with Miracle Valley is I brought out, moved to Arizona, brought out some good spots there.
Yeah, you're shooting in places that not many people conventionally think are like.
Yeah, and immediately they're hopefully more willing to buy into it.
That's true, yeah. I mean, location definitely helps to sell a lot of it too. So, yeah, I mean, if you can start another Invade Area 51, event before leading up to the movie, that would be. We can actually free the aliens this time.
Yeah, that's the hope.
We'll find Tommy's cousins there, right?
I think they were piloting that craft.
Well, thanks again for being very cool.
Absolutely.
And the one question I asked you yesterday during your panel was like, do you ever get sick of oh hi Mark?
I don't really, because if fans aren't sick of it, then I should be sick of it. And you make movies for people to have entertainment, and if they dig it, I got nothing to complain.
All right. Thank you again for your time, man.
Yeah,
Really appreciate it. Always good to chat with you.
Definitely.
All right. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.